We're talking to singles and people in committed relationships about dating app DMs.
I am recently single.
Welcome.
Thanks, all right.
It's fucking juicy.
I've definitely received DMs and nudes and...
He slid into my DMs.
She was eating a big dinner with like her family and they like rented out a place or whatever. So I slid and I was like, oh, very fancy. When's my dinner?
I was like, boy, what?
You look like you would totally ruin me financially, emotionally, and physically.
We should grab drinks. Ding.
It means he's definitely gonna be crazy about you.
It's almost kind of like backhanded compliment.
Very much a red flag. It can kind of be read as a joke.
It could come off as a little bit creepy.
It's either creepy or it's like, I want you so bad that like, you're gonna ruin me. Like,
Very, insecure.
Very aggressive slide in.
I've heard that joke too many times.
Yeah, I just feel like, oh, this person has a good sense of humor.
if I'm opening this thing, I know what I'm getting myself into.
Yeah, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
he's crazy and horny.
Yeah.
I'm sure Gordon Ramsay would know how to make the best dish out of these watermelons. Immediately no.
No, what?
That one's terrible.
That's an immediate block for me.
It's someone trying to be clever, but they're also objectifying you at the same time.
I think
It just screams immature.
I'm assuming this is going towards a girl.
It could be you.
Watermelons could be butt, I don't know.
you already know who this guy is.
Hey, look at those jugs, am I right, huh?
The first thing you're doing is just like targeting how she looks or like some physical feature about her. And I don't think that's how the main.
It's happening at 1:42 a.m. There's nothing good happening after
He
midnight.
didn't just
Oh,
shoot
yeah.
a shot. He launched a grenade.
Oh God, it
He's
just
seeing
pulled
what the
the
fuck
pic.
is gonna happen. Sounds pretty brill. Hopefully you meant chill. You're a lucky guy for sure.
Lucky to talk with you.
Want to have a coffee, Durham City?
No thanks, but thanks for asking.
Really? You then.
You're not that pretty.
And a bit fat.
Yeah, I was like, don't forget the X.
This is horrible.
Some people nowadays can't take no as an
Yeah.
answer.
This is entitlement at its finest.
Period.
I think they're insecure. Like they can't take a no and they think they're hot shit.
If they don't want to, just move on.
I would just not answer.
Yeah.
I'd be like, whatever.
Right.
You had your chance, and then I come crawling back though.
Look, I'm gonna be so straight up honest with you, but only if you say,
Yes, I want to hear it, and I don't care what you say.
Red flag.
Because if I say it, it's gonna be harsh, but it's gonna be very truthful.
Because you seriously do have a beautiful face.
Are you willing to hear the truth without getting offended?
Block him.
Blocked immediately.
him.
Who are you to do this?
Women don't really care what men think about them.
How do you know I even care enough about your opinion to hear what you have to say?
I'm unmatching. What the heck?
Like that, it's gross. If I, gross. Like that's so gross.
How's your evening? It's a must-have on my checklist to have a job, a house, and a car, and it's a must that you must be. What the f? Hold on. I couldn't even finish it. Hold on. How's your evening? Then she goes through.
And it's a must that you be 6 foot plus.
That just screams entitlement.
I don't feel like that does.
I think she has her priorities straight.
Lauren, what are you bringing to the table? Because if Lauren is also bringing a lot of, if she also is bringing a lot to the table, then I get it.
Car.
Would you date a woman taller than you?
My mom would love for that. My mom has told me many times.
I didn't ask what your mom would like.
If you really only are looking for a job, a house, a car, and someone who's 6 foot, like that's not a partner.
That is an accessory.
This is
I
just
don't like it.
so straightforward.
Yes.
Like, to the point where it's disgusting.
It's kind of messed up because
Yeah,
like
you
there
guys,
are a lot
there's
of
some
my
short
friends that are
kings out
like
there.
really cool dudes who just might not be 6 feet.
Hello, period. I mean, all of those requirements. It's a must on my checklist that you have 9 months of cash reserves in case of an emergency.
A debt income ratio of less than 30%.
I also require C cups or bigger.
I think that is a perfect response.
They should not be together, but I like the response.
So I think you and my homegirl would be good together.
I showed her a pic of you before I swiped right, and I told her I'd let you know. Maybe you can have both of us.
Guys are like, what's the word?
Horny?
Yeah, guys are very horny.
That's what you want to do, then go for it. But if you don't, then keep swiping.
Actually, I think this is kind of one of the most respectful ways I've seen it done.
I guess clear intentions, shoot your shot. Aim for the moon,
It
fall on a
depends.
star.
This person did like the comments, so.
They did.
Send nudes.
I have so many responses.
Is this
for
person verified?
So many responses.
No, first of all, no.
No.
You've got to be like a psycho. Like, you got to have something
Psychopath.
wrong.
Have you ever been asked for nudes?
Oh, dude. Do birds fly, Philip?
I've never gotten it.
I've never gotten it.
I've never sent it either.
There you go.
You can't.
Have you ever been asked for nudes?
Nope.
And do you think there is a... Okay. I want you to give me the full thing.
And they're like, well, I sent you mine. And I'm like, well, I didn't ask.
Never asked.
I opened mine and screamed.
Damn, if you were my teacher, I'd be tattling. That's not.
Be
how that's-
tattling
that's not how-
on all the other students just to talk to you.
Ugh.
Are you stupid? It's Caitlin.
I would have so responded.
I thought this was smooth. I thought he did this one.
I don't know where this pain is coming from.
Like she had a bad day or something.
I would have just been like, LMAO, it's Caitlin.
Wow, she's so mean.
Imagine you're this guy and you start off like this and you get that response, you're not gonna do it again.
Oof. Liked you, but then just realized you have been listening to the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Never heard that level of hate for the Peppers. Is there a story there?
Not an interesting one. Just grew up with a better taste in music.
Okay, so they clearly
Right.
don't have chemistry. All right.
Yeah,
That's really mean.
Do you catch more flies with honey?
actually,
Yes.
I could see this being a viable approach.
You're not ripping on that person. You're ripping on a band they like.
You can listen to Elton John in your own car when I'm not in there.
True.
And baby, when I get in there, turn it the off.
But
Like-
baby, I'm hoping you're in the car with me.
I get it,
And we can
listen
jam
to what,
together.
And we can do that with the songs we like together.
Which
but
is
I'm not
apparently
gonna not date
nothing.
you because you don't like.
Are we
No,
arguing right now?
we're not.
Really?
I like the Chili Peppers.
I like Aerosmith.
Okay.
I hate Aerosmith.
I do too.
Craig, I'm going to be honest. You have the same name as my dad, and it's throwing me off a little.
Well, we know she's not saying daddy in the bedroom.
Honestly,
Like
valid.
Could you date someone with the same name as a parent?
No. Nope.
Had someone try to set me up with someone with the same name as me.
Oh.
That was unfortunate.
unless they have like a nickname they go by or like they're willing to change their name, no, probably not.
Who calls their dad by their name? That's why it would weird me out. Because
Oh,
it's like, I
okay.
call my dad, not Craig.
That's okay. I prefer to go by my nickname anyway.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Daddy. Like that's supposed to help.
That's bad. That's bad.
And if she doesn't go out with this guy, I think she's really missing a good opportunity.
Yeah.
Hey, Corey, from 1 to 10, how crazy do you like your women?
This is someone's cup of tea.
Oh, I think more like I'm a crazy wild girl.
Doesn't necessarily mean they're like psychopaths.
If you're not ready for somebody who's like whew, high chaos, then this
Yeah.
weeds them out pretty quick.
I feel like if you're not crazy, you wouldn't send this though.
I actually think the opposite.
Really?
I think this is
Okay.
misdirection.
What's the old saying? Crank it to 11 and break the dial off. Matching
funny.
energies.
I like your mom. Maybe I should take your mom to a date instead.
Yikes.
Why was that necessary? It's
did-
a kind of offensive.
That's not gonna happen.
No.
You're not gonna come and date my mom.
Troll.
Hey, we matched, but I only matched with you because I wanna
Talk to
take your mom on a date.
I think it's very rude to put other people on your profile.
In general.
Yes.
The Pace headshot is glamorous, in my opinion.
Sorry, Virgo men aren't allowed to have opinions.
That pisses me off.
Yeah, this is disgusting.
Someone had a bad experience.
This is one of the things that really irritates me is when girls are like, oh, like, you're this. So, like, I can't talk to you.
I'm a Virgo man.
Get out. Get out.
Where it's like, if you're born from August to September, you're just not interested.
Yeah, but you're allowed to have an opinion? Who says that?
I'm Cancer, and I apparently fit Cancer to a T.
You believe in it?
No,
No. We'll probably be the only ones who say no.
probably.
In this episode.
Probably.
How would you categorize a lot of these DMs?
I think they're bold.
Mostly gross.
It is ballsy to, like, be able to send these types of messages out there.
To
Like,
people you've never met.
What advice do you have for anyone out there that might be looking for their next serious relationship on a dating app?
Take it serious.
I would just say be kind. It's a good.
Patience. Patience, know what you want, know your boundaries, and be realistic.
And the thing is, if you don't put yourself out to be vulnerable with a person, then how can you expect to receive vulnerability?
But be careful because there's also serial killers out there.
Thanks for watching this episode.
Commit to us by hitting the notification bell and subscribing to us.
And drop a comment letting us know the wildest DM you've received.
Bye.
shows.